The Channel 8 Eyewitness News Sports Blitz. Brought to you by Performance Toyota Scion of Lincoln.
Folks, the high school football regular season is almost halfway done, and it seems like we're just getting started. Tonight's game of the week puts two Class B bullies head-to-head. Pius visiting York. Channel 8's Andrew Ward takes it from here.
Pete, Pius coach Tim Aylward is one win away from 200 as the Bolts head man, but it's York's homecoming, and they have yet to lose a game this season, so this one will be fun. We head out west in this bad boy, a 2015 Toyota Tacoma, thanks to our friends at Baxter Toyota. Like I said, folks, homecoming at York. Under a minute before the half, 10-6 Dukes. Thomas Robertson picked off by Nick Pettygrove, takes it inside the 20. 2 plays later, Alex Kowalski takes it in from 1 yard out. 16-6 Dukes at the break. Coach Aylward and company have some work to do in the second half, and they come out guns blazing. Third quarter, Pius driving. Brock Werdekemper, he seems to make it in the highlights all the time whenever Pius is involved. 18-yard run here. That's going to set up a field goal to make it a one-possession game, but it's blocked by Marvin Lazo. Pius defense holds the Dukes the next possession, though. Still in the third. Bolts driving again. This time, Joe Ron is going to be picked off by Evan Ronnie. Folks, defense wins championships. York wins this one 22-12. Hastings visiting Aurora just up the road. First quarter, Hastings punting. Austin Allen, all 6'9" of them, blocks this punt. That sets up a 5-yard touchdown run by Preston DeBurn. I think I can see him. There he is. 7-0 Huskies at this point. Later in the first, more from DeBurn. Check out this catch, folks. Looking like Terrell Newby out there. One-handed grab, then jukes a guy out. Aurora wins 59-7. So a couple of big Class B wins there. Aurora and York don't get a lot of attention out west there, but Pete, boy, they look good here in the early part of the season.
Definitely earning the attention right now. Thanks, Andrew. Let's keep it rolling. Staying in Class B. Crete and Waverly. Love the colors out there in Waverly. Third quarter, you've heard this guy's name before. First, you're starting a running back, and he's killing it. Justin Lawrence, 16-yard run, 1st and 10 for the Vikes. Later, third quarter, quarterback Lunenstein passes to Bricker. 19-yard touchdown pass that keeps Waverly in the lead, 40-29. Waverly goes on to win big, 60-37. Nebraska City and Beatrice at the House of Orange. Orangemen looking to strike first. 1st and 10. Nathan Smith finding the end zone. Beatrice goes up 7-0. Now Nebraska City's turn. And they go quarterback. Noah Casbaum. Rumble, young man, rumble. He gets tackled short of the goal line down to the 1, but that's where he'll finish the job with the QB sneak for the score. Beatrice, though, gets the win tonight, 38-9. Norris hosting Elkhorn South. Let's pick it up at halftime. Elkhorn South up 27-13. Norris trying to get back into it, and touchdown Titans. Brody Zabel now for the 2-point conversion. Why not go for 2? Tom Osborne did it. Quarterback Grant Morrison scrambling on the run, makes the throw to Bryce Stide for the score. Norris still down 21-27 in the fourth quarter. 4th and 9 from the 27. Morrison's going to fling it across the field to Noah Lichenfield. That ties up the game, but folks, Elkhorn South goes on to win 48-27. Class A, meow. Lincoln Southwest and Miller North. This is the late game at Seacrest. Now Lincoln Southwest looked pretty good early. Fumble in the first quarter. Jordan Pollock recovers later in the first. This dude all over the place. Tight end Nick Lenners. They're lining him up at fullback. They even hand the ball off to him there. He rumbles for 30-plus yards. He was doing that all early on in this game. That led to a field goal, 3-0 Silverhawks. But Miller North would work that option game, the same one that Georgia Tech runs. They run it well. Andrew Wine with the touchdown run. That one started late, about 20 minutes late. So right now you're scored 38-14 Miller North late in the game. Early game at Seacrest. First quarter, Mitchell Hagan for Westside finds Anthony Meeks. That's a 34-yard connection. Pass and catch. Now that would lead to this 23-yard field goal by Taylor Hardin. Westside up 3-0 early. Still in the first. Trevor Peterson. They call him Pete. Great name. finds Tevin Phillips on the 3rd and 18, and holy cow, he goes 75 yards for the score. Rockets up 73 at that point, but folks, Rockets would fall. Northeast loses 27-10. Lincoln East and Norfolk. This one all the way up there in Norfolk. Let's go to the 3rd quarter. Gunnar Philberth completes the pass to Aaron Wilkin. That's an 8-yard gain. We are all tied up at 14. A close one here. How about later in the 3rd, we get the same connection. Philberth, short pass to Wilkin. And they're just going to keep chipping away. Later in the 3rd quarter for Lincoln East, Carson Walters, and he's going to hit the shovel pass to Jack Cobb, but it would be fumbled out of bounds. Norfolk goes on to win this one 31-14. Lincoln High hosting Papio South at Beach Nerf Field. The 1st quarter, let's call them the Black Shirts. Lincoln High Lynx defense in black. Andre Gilbert high pointing the ball, and that's a turnover. There was so much good defense in this one out at Beechner Field. That was the story. How about Anthony Mager bringing the wood? And here comes the rest of his defensive fellows to clean it up, but this one close. Lincoln High would fall tonight, 14-7. Coming up on the Sports Blitz, 2 of the state's top recruits meet here in Lincoln. Class C highlights coming up next. You're watching Channel 8 Eyewitness News at 10. Welcome back to the Sports Blitz. We had a good one out at Abel Stadium between 2 Class C foes, including some of the best high school football recruits in Nebraska. Ashland Greenwood visiting Lincoln Christian. This one at the campus of Nebraska Wesleyan. Jared Bubach and Ashland Greenwood's Ben Stilley both will play tight end in college. Stilley committed to the Huskers. Bubach committed to Arizona State, and they both wear number 3. Bubach coughs it up there. Dawson Grell would recover for the Blue Jays. And what do? They turn it into points. Trevor Nicholson, remember the name, 6-yard touchdown run. Wow, still early in the 1st, the Blue Jays go up 21-0, and Ashland Greenwood would roll 57-22. Lincoln Lutheran and Omaha Concordia tonight struggle for the offenses. Lincoln Lutheran up by 7, pick it up in the 3rd. Concordia gets on the board. That's Grant Corte, gets the handoff at the goal line, pushes it through. That'll do it, big fella. Concordia driving later. But how about that defense? Lincoln Lutheran getting the pick, stops the drive. But folks, Omaha Concordia doesn't win this one, 21-7. Malcolm hosting Southern. 2nd quarter. Austin Glaus, quarterback. He's going to tuck it. And he's going to get all the way down in the red zone, down at the 5-yard line. So things are moving at a good clip for the Clippers. 2nd quarter, Jackson Beatty finishing the job. Touchdown to keep Malcolm in the lead, 14-0. Malcolm wins big. Best part about this is they pitched a shutout, 36-0. Milford, Dorchester, and Holdridge. Folks, this one gonna be interesting. Milford out there at Holdridge, and look at Holdridge just rumbling on through. It's like an earthquake. It's like he's taking out the camera. That's a touchdown for Holdridge. How about some more action? It looks like a turnover there. It looks like Milford's going to jump on that one, but this one seemed to go Holdridge's way. The home team getting the big-time win tonight, 21-7. Class C2, Centennial visiting Donovan Trumbull. Donovan's Tate Mazur finds Reed Schultz from 20 yards out for the tutty. They land the 2-point conversion as well, 20-0 Cardinals. Woo, they are going. On the next possession, Braden Chupon gets the handoff, takes it 92 yards for the score. For the extra point, the Cardinals made it 27-0 at the end of the 1st quarter. Centennial falls tonight, 33-6. Class D2, Parkview Christian and Hampton. For the 1st quarter, Parkview's Tucker Pinion, who needs an option man. He takes it himself from the 5-yard line. Patriots up 8-0 after the 2-point. Later in the 1st, some more from Pinion, fakes the reverse, goes deep. Isaac Branding, you can count on him like a calculator. 42 yards to the house. Parkview Christian getting a big-time win tonight. They win 62-8. Still coming up, we are taking a step back from high school football. Take a look at the Huskers play Miami. Big-time game right here in Lincoln Zone ABC tomorrow. We'll hear about that. Welcome back. It's the weekend headliner with plenty of history. The Huskers are in Miami and ready to take on the Hurricanes in Sun Life Stadium. Channel 8's Brett Edwards flew to the Sunshine State. He takes it from here.
This will be Nebraska's first road game of the season and first under Mike Riley. Don't expect too raucous of a crowd on Saturday at Sun Life Stadium, possibly just as many Nebraska fans as Miami fans. Add in the historical implications of this rivalry and what happened last year in Lincoln. Should be a pretty fun atmosphere.
It's a great thing for this team right now to have to start talking about. Everybody that plays college football, plays football, all understands, you know, you have away games. I think that if you want to be a great team, you have to win on the road. And so really what you have to do is be able to approach it preparation-wise as if it's the same.
Yeah, well, I mean, I still want to take the same approach. I mean, that's for everybody on offense. Want to take the same approach. You know, come out early, pretty much do exactly what we did this week. So, I mean, we want to be clicking on all cylinders again.
You do have to make note of environment. You know, we're going to head back into a hot environment, a muggy environment, a grass field environment.
The last 2 days, the sun has been out until about 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Then we've had some pop-up showers. Expect much of the same on Saturday. The Huskers have practiced on grass all week and used a wet football to prepare for the elements. Reporting in Miami with the Huskers, Brett Edwards, Channel 8 Eyewitness News, Sports.
All right, check this out. Saturday's game at Miami will kick off 2:30 Central Time. You can watch it right here on Lincoln's own ABC. We will have a 1-hour on the inside post-game show from 6 to 7 after the game. Be sure to check it out. Nebraska soccer on the road at Michigan. This one televised on BTN, but the Huskers are getting in a hole early. First goal for the Wolverines. Taylor Timko nets it. The Wolverines go up 1-0. They would shortly go up 2-0. The Huskers couldn't come back. They fall to Michigan 2-0. Lincoln Southeast beat North Platte 21-17 tonight. Also, Southeast promoted an assistant baseball coach, Montana Jones, to their head coach today. Nebraska versus Miami. Our channel, right here, Channel 8, starts at 2:30 tomorrow. Be sure to check out our newscast after.
Think it's going to be a close one?
I think so. Yeah, going to be a good game.
Right.
I think I picked a field goal win for the Huskers.
Oh, I like that. All right. Final check of the weather.
All right. Well, it looks like it's going to be nice and sunny.